Okay, so let's see here, guys. So what is this file system hierarchy? So always remember, in Linux system we are having a directory called slash. Okay, so directory, you know, guys, right? What is directory? In Windows we're using folder, in Linux we're telling it directory, right? So what is the main directory? I just have told you. What is the main directory we have in Linux? For Linux, it is known as slash, only slash, not slash root. So root is slash root is also inside the slash. Okay, let me show you like this. uh, Wait. Okay, let me draw it like this. This is in slash, the forward slash, okay, and this is the main directory. Inside this slash directory, we all have, like, we all the directories are inside this slash directory. Let me draw it like this. So if I want to go to this slash directory, how can I go to this slash directory, guys? One second. Manish, can you hear my voice? Manish, you there? Hello, hello. I don't know. So Ragini, you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
I think Manish has some problems. And what about Ajay? Can you hear me? Ajay, you there? Okay, let's see here, Ragini. So, uh, okay, so how could I go to this slash directory? Can you tell me? Yesterday we have discussed, not yesterday, the day before yesterday we have discussed.
You're asking the command, right? I think
Yes, what is the
www
command to? What is the
slash
command?
directory
No, I am telling what is the command to change the directory?
cd.
CD command. So if I want, so right now I'm in which directory?
Directory.
What is my present working directory? The third parameter is present working directory. So if I will
Huh.
put pwd, what will be the output?
Slash root.
Exactly. So you are in which directory now then? Slash root.
Slash root. Okay.
Exactly. Yes. So same thing. If I want to change the directory, okay. Yeah. How can I list out the files and folders?
ls slash
Ls
ls.
command, not slash ls, only ls. Okay.
Okay,
Ls is a
ls.
command. We can check the files and folders. Wait. Sometimes. So, Manish. Okay, he joined again. Manish, can you hear me now? Hello. Hello. 1 second, Ragini. Okay, let me
Yeah,
talk with you.
sure, sure.
Okay, so Rakini, how could I go to the slash directory?
See, change the directory you're asking.
CD then slash, right? Change the directory to slash. So now I am in which directory? I'm in which directory? There is a main directory we have called as
Oh,
slash.
slash root.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not in slash root. I'm in now slash. Correct.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes. So if I want to check whatever the files and folders inside the slash, then what
Hmm.
should I put here?
ls.
Ls command. So now you can see here that we're having those directory, right? Bin, boot, dev, etc, home, lib 64 media, and root is also inside the slash. Yes or no? It
Yes.
is one directory. Okay, so please write it down. The all of the directories we will discuss one by one. Okay, whatever the things inside those directories. Okay, and so remember, what is the main directory we have? Slash.
Slash.
Okay, so inside the slash we are having all those directories. So let's check. So first one is what? Bin. Okay, so if I will put ls here, I can check the bins. So if I want to see whatever the files and folders inside the bin, then what you have to do?
ls
I'm in slash now.
slash bin.
Okay, if we will
There
put
is.
ls slash bin, it is fine. But also we can go to the bin directory and we can put as ls. Yes or no?
Oh,
Yes. So
bin
bin is where? Bin is where? Inside the slash,
inside
correct?
slash. Yes,
Slash.
yes.
So right now I am in slash. If I will put bin, I can directly go to the bin directory, correct?
Yes.
Bin. If I will put ls, it will show you inside the bin directory whatever the files or folders are there, right?
Yes.
Yes. So let's check what if I will put ls here, what it is showing. So can you see here? Those are the things inside this bin directory.
Bin
So
directory.
so what are those things, guys? Do you know what are those things? So write it down there. Inside the bin directory, we have all the basic commands. All the basic commands are stored inside this bin directory. Write it down there. So basic
Okay.
commands we already have learned in class number 2, and we also
Yes.
discussed uname hyphen r, then
Yes.
pwd. Those are the basic commands. So if you will search one by one, you can find every commands you
Okay.
can find. And can you see here how many commands I have? Basic commands I have. Those all are the basic commands. Okay.
Okay.
So let me go up and we'll check. See, one command I have found here, that is who am I, right?
Yes.
Who am I?
Yes.
If you will go up, then you can see WC, right? Yesterday we have touched. Why you are
Hmm.
using this WC?
To get this word count or something.
Yes, word count, line counts, then character
Huh.
counts we can check, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
understood. So inside the bean, whatever the things are there,
Hmm. Basic commands.
write it down. So inside bean, it stores all the
Can you go
basic
up,
commands.
Himanshu? From the first, I did not write it.
Which one?
From the starting.
Starting it is not see like slash is the main directory. Write it. Okay, note it down.
No, no, not this commands. Like in the starting, you gave this slash bin slash ls. That thing.
Okay, let me come to the slash and we will see.
Yeah.
Yes. So just write one by one and down one by one to like first being, then boot, dev, etc like this.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh no, no, just a minute. Should I write this all or I will go one by one?
Now we will go one by one. So have you written for bin? then we will go for boot. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, how could I change the directory
Okay.
to boot? Like right now I'm in which directory? Let me come to the. Okay, right now I'm in which directory?
Slash.
No, just check it. The third parameter. I'm in which directory right now? Is it?
Yeah,
It is
I'm
tilde
confused
mark
with
means.
this.
See, okay, listen. It is tilde mark means so that just when I will tell you I'm in which directory, just see here what is the third parameter.
Okay.
Okay, because this third parameter is known as your present working directory. Correct?
Okay. Yes.
Yes,
Present working directory.
yes. Yesterday we have talked about root user home directory. What is the root user home directory? Root user home directory we have talked.
Slash root.
Slash root. Yes. So now if I will
Yes.
tell you I'm in which directory?
So slash
Slash
root.
slash root directory. Yes. Yes. This is
Hmm.
tilde mark means your this tilde mark
Okay.
your home directory. So always remember
Okay.
root user home directory is slash root directory. Okay.
Slash root.
Now yes.
Okay.
Now if I will move to desktop directory and I will tell you which directory I am in, which directory I am in. So you can see here it is now desktop directory. So
Slash
slash root slash desktop,
root
correct?
slash desktop.
Otherwise
Yes.
you can check with pwd command, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Now okay, we will talk about my slash. Okay, so if I want to see the ls slash, so we can see all the files and folders inside the slash directory or not. If
Yes.
I will put ls then slash, so the next directory we have boot,
Boot.
correct? Yes. So how
Yes.
could I check ls slash boot?
Slash boot.
Yes. So inside this last boot, can you tell me whatever the files and folders are there? So this is known as
Mm,
bootable files. Okay, write it down. All the bootable files are stored in boot directory. So these things we will discuss in booting process. Okay, what are those things?
okay.
Grub,
One minute.
grub2. Yes. So all the bootable files are stored inside this boot
Chance.
directory. Manish, can you hear me now? I think it is good.
Hello.
No, it is. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Manish, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
It is
Manish, can you hear me?
hello.
Yes, Manish, I can hear you.
Yeah. The problem is the internet is disconnecting and connecting. Some problem
Yes.
with the internet here. So I'm getting, so that's the problem. It's connecting and disconnecting automatically for some reason.
Okay, okay. Now is it fine now? It is fine now, right?
Yeah, it's fine for now. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, okay, okay. So we just have discussed the Linux file system hierarchy. Also, I have recorded the session. If you want to see, if you want to like go through the fast, you can see the recording versions, right? Okay, recorded version.
Okay, no
Alright.
problem. Yeah.
Yes. So we just talked about this slash. Inside the slash, as I just told you that we have the main directory having slash. Okay, in Linux, for Linux we're having the main directory called slash. Okay, slash is a directory name. Likewise we have talked slash root, then slash root slash desktop. Those are one directory, right? So same thing in our Linux, slash is a main directory. Okay, inside the slash all the directories are there. You can see with ls space slash, so you can see bin, boot, dev, etc, home, libraries, library 64, media. Those are the things inside this slash directory. Okay,
Okay.
even slash root is also inside this slash. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, slash root is also inside the slash. Okay, so now first we have talked about this bin directory. So all the basic commands that we have learned in Saturday. Okay, all the basic commands like your pwd, uname, those are the things stored inside this bin. Got it?
Okay.
Now if I will check with ls slash bin, yes, I can see or not, because ls is a command we can list out the files, and where I'm listing out from the slash bin. So I'm putting ls slash bin because slash is a directory where bin directory is there. So I'm putting slash bin, the pull path. Correct. If I will put, I can check inside the slash bin whatever the files or folders we have. So if I will put ls slash bin, so those you are looking here, it is known as all the these are known as all the basic commands. Okay. If we will
So it
sort
is like whatever present in the bin. These are all comments.
slash bin, slash
Slash
bin.
bin. Yeah, slash
So
bin.
inside the slash bin, all the basic commands are stored.
Okay, okay.
Yes. So same thing. If I will put ls slash, the next directory we have boot. Okay. So inside this slash boot directory, we have all the bootable files.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
Then the next things we have just talked about, that dev. If we will go to this ls slash dev, if you will put, so write it down inside this slash dev directory, all the device information will store.
Okay.
So just write it down because in disk management also we will discuss what are those things. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So inside this dev, all the device information will store. Written.
Yes.
Yes. So the next one is what? etc, right? So how can I
Yes.
check if I will put ls slash etc? Are you getting, Manish?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, if I'm putting ls space slash etc, I can see all the configuration files, guys. So write it down. All the configuration files are stored inside this slash etc. So those files we are checking here, you are looking at here, those are known as configuration files. And where the configuration files will store? Inside slash etc. Okay, inside slash etc. Write it down. Written. Don't worry for this
Yes.
configuration files, guys. So in user
Hmm.
management, group managements, we will talk about this configuration files. Okay. Now we
Okay.
will go for the next one. What is that? Home. Okay. So inside this home, if I will put ls slash home, Monis, you will tell me what are those. DevOps student. What are those?
Student.
Manish, can you hear me? Hello. Okay. So Ragini, can you tell me inside this home slash home, those students and DevOps are there. So what are those? Okay,
Hmm.
so note it down. Student is a normal user we are using here, right? So write it down. All the normal users will are stored inside this slash home directory. Write it down.
Normalies.
Yes, all
But
the
here we
normal.
logged in with the admin user, right?
Yes, we
Because
are
we
logged in
discussed,
with
right?
admin. Yes, we are logged in with admin user.
Okay.
So I'm checking inside the slash home
Home.
directory whatever the files or folders are there, and I can check here
Oh, okay.
all
Okay.
all the normal users are stored inside the home directory.
Okay.
Yes. So now if I will tell you for the student user, what will be the home directory for the student user? For the student user, what will be the
Slash
home
home.
directory? Slash home slash student.
Huh.
Yes, got it now?
Yes. But
Okay,
ls
so
will be there, right?
sorry.
ls.
No, I am telling you if I will move to student user. Let me come to the student user. Now I am in student user, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Now this is my home directory, right?
Yes.
This till mark
Yes.
means your home directory.
Yes.
PWD, it will give you the present working directory. If I will put
Yes.
PWD, what will be the output?
Student. Student.
Slash no
Home.
slash
Oh.
home slash student.
Okay.
Got it or not?
Yeah.
Fine. So for the root, what is the home directory? For root, what is the home directory?
for root.
Yes, for the root, what is the home directory? Just have told you.
Slash root.
Slash root. For the student, what will be the home directory?
Slash home slash student.
Why? Because student is a normal user and all normal users are stored inside slash home, correct?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes. And if I will talk about any normal user, guys, so all the normal users are stored inside slash home. So that anytime if I will ask you, those user like except root user, whatever the user, suppose Himanshu user, what will be the home directory? You will tell me that
Slash
slash home slash
home
Himanshu.
slash Himanshu.
Because all the
Yes.
normal users are stored inside the slash home directory.
Okay.
Got it
1
or
minute,
not?
I'll note it down. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes.
Yes, it's done.
Okay, so let's talk about the next directory. What we have? Lib. Okay, so what is this lib?
Lib.
Yes,
Yes.
so what is this lib?
Library.
Right, exactly. So write it down. All the library files are stored inside this lib directory.
Okay. Yes, done.
Okay, so the next directory we have lib64. So always remember. So
Let's
as I'm
64.
yes, wait, don't write. As I'm using this 64-bit process, 64-bit 8664 architecture OS, so that it is showing this lib64 64-bit
Okay.
processor I'm using, so that it is showing this lib64. Okay, so these are the things equal. Okay, inside the lib library files, lib64 also it will store library files. Then after media, so in media we can store photos, we can store
Photos gallery. Yeah.
files, sorry, galleries like your music, videos, you can also store inside that. Okay, write
Okay.
it down. Write it down. And give me 1 minute. Let me talk with
Sure, sure.
Manish. Manish, you can you hear me? Manish. Okay, let me talk. Okay, so next one is what? Hello,
MNT.
MNT. So write it down. So inside this MNT directory, we have all the. It is a default mount point. Okay, so write it down like this. It is a default mount point, but don't worry about the mount point. We will discuss in disk management.
Okay.
What are those mount points? Okay.
What would be present like inside MNT? All
It is a
mount points?
default mount point. It's a
Okay.
default mount point.
Yeah, done. Next
Right?
OPT.
Okay, so next is what? OPT. So write it
OPT.
down. Yes, all the optional files. Okay, optional files. Those files are not required. You can store inside this OPT. Okay, optional
Yeah.
files. So remember one thing, for the operating system, we should have some library files, some process files, some for the command it can store in bean. Okay, as bean also we will discuss some runnable files. It is also required some user related file, variables, service related files, system related files. Those files are required. Okay, so that stores in like in other form it is stored. So we are in opt, right? So optional
Yes.
files are stored inside this opt. The next thing is what? Proc.
Oh,
So all, write it down, all the process files are stored inside this proc directory. Process files, the files related to the process, it stores inside this proc.
yes. Done.
Then root. So you know what is this root, right? So inside
Yes.
root is a home directory of root user, correct? Slash root is a
Yes.
home directory of root user. Write it down. So it is a slash root is the root user home directory.
Done.
Okay. Then next run. So just I told you runnable files. All the running process files are stored inside this slash run. All the running process files are stored inside this slash run.
Okay.
Then next is what? Sbin. So inside bin what it stores? All the basic commands,
Basic
correct?
commands.
Yes.
Yes.
But in sbin it stores all the administrative commands. Okay, write it down. All the
Oh,
administrative commands it will store inside this sbin. So we have talked about what is basic commands
ah,
and what is administrative commands, right?
yes. Yes.
So write it down.
Done.
Okay, the next word service. So the file related to the service it will store inside this srv.
Oh, so all this processed optional you'll explain the later sessions.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh,
So there is one chapter also, process management we have. Then has been inside the has been whatever I have these administrative commands we will discuss in user management. So after this chapter, like your after creating file, creating folder, after those chapter we are going to use all the administrative commands. Okay.
okay.
Yes. So in SRV we have all the service related files. Then
Service related.
system related files
Okay.
and TMP temporary files.
Temporary.
Yes. So in temporary file, remember one thing. Suppose we are not using some files. Okay, you can store inside this slash tmp. After some days, you will see that the file will automatically run off.
Okay.
Yes.
So it has my validity like that.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Then USR user related files, var variables.
Variable.
Yes. So those are the things stored inside this slash. So that we are called as slash as a main directory in Linux.
Okay. Done.
So we will discuss one by one first from first to last. First bin. Bin it will store all the
Basic
basic commands,
commands.
boot, bootable files, def, device information, etc. All the configuration files, home, all the normal users,
Oh,
right?
no.
Live library files, media, you can store videos, photos, music inside
Oh,
this media. MNT, the default mount point. OPT, optionals, process file, process related files. Root, it is a home directory of slash root, sorry, root user. Then run, all the running files, and has been all the
administrative
administrative commands,
commands.
exactly. Then SRV, service related file,
Service.
system related file, temporary
Temporary.
files, user
User.
related files and
Very.
variables. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, so now the we will talk about how to create the files, how to create the folders, how to copy one file to another file, how to copy one folder to another folder, then how to move, we will check. Okay, so let's see. So okay, have you written everything? So let's talk about how to
Yes.
create the files. Okay, so now if you will tell, I will tell you I'm in which directory. I told you when I will ask this question means we have to look in third parameter.
Hmm.
So in third parameter it is tilde mark. Tilde mark means you have to tell the present working,
Present
sorry,
working
your
directory.
home directory.
Home directory.
So what
Okay.
is the home directory of root?
Slash root.
Slash root. I will put also pwd. I can check it is slash root. So if
Slash
I
root.
want to create, if I will create any files, okay, how to list out the files? Ls command, correct?
ls.
Yes.
Yes.
So if I want to create any files, how can I create the file? Okay, let me tell you that if I will create the file over here, where it will store first, tell me,
Where?
where it will store. If I will create the file here, that means you are in which directory, you are in which folder, slash root, correct?
Yes.
The
Yes.
files are going to store in slash root itself. Got
Okay.
it? Yes. I'm in slash root folder or slash root directory, correct? Now if I will create a
Yes.
file, so write it down, there is a command called touch. So touch command, we can create empty file. Okay, empty file. Suppose I'm putting your file. So what is the file name? File itself. Okay, and where I have created, Ragini, where I have created this file?
In slash root.
Exactly. So inside the slash root, I have created this file. Okay. If I will put ls, yes, I can check there is a file named as file,
File.
and it is in inside this slash root. Correct.
Slash root. Yes. So by giving the touch command, we can create an empty file.
Empty file. Yes. Okay. So next we will see.
Minute.
One second. Okay. uh, Touch. Suppose if I want to create a multiple files with the same name like this, touch. So okay, so let me, okay, if I will tell you I want to create with desktop directory, I want to create a file with the name of kk, I want to create in desktop directory. So what should you have to do?
I did not get you.
Now if I will tell you I want to create a file inside the desktop directory,
Okay.
what I have to
For
do?
slash touch.
No, no,
Sorry.
touch is a command, right?
Okay.
Now I'm telling you, if I want to create a directory, or sorry, I want to create a file inside the desktop directory. Desktop is a directory, correct?
Yes.
So first, so I'm, my question is what I want to create some files inside the desktop directory. How could I create? Generally, see, in your Windows system, suppose if I want to create a folder, okay, or
Mm-hmm.
if you want to create a folder in, suppose there is a folder named as new folder. Inside the new folder you want to create another folder, so what you have to do, you have to go to inside that new folder first, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Inside new folder, then you will right click, then one option will come, then you will click on new folder, it will again open the, you will again create the folder, right? Inside the folder you
Yes.
can create the folder. So same thing I'm telling, if I want to create a file inside a folder or inside a directory, how
Slash
could I make?
desktop.
First we need to
Desktop.
go to the, first we
Go
need
to
to
the
go to the
desktop.
desktop directory. So cd
Yes.
desktop, not
Okay.
slash
Oh, okay.
desktop. Desktop is
Okay. We
inside
need to
slash
go
root.
there. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So right now I'm in which directory?
Desktop.
Slash root slash desktop, correct?
Okay. Okay. Slash root side
if I,
desktop.
if I will create the file over here, touch file, so where the file is creating?
Inside the desktop folder.
Desktop
Directory.
directory. If
Directory.
you will, if you
Yes.
will see in graphically also we cannot see over here.
Oh.
Files, So now if I will go through this desktop directory, so there is a directory called desktop. If I will open this directory, desktop directory, okay,
File.
so you can see
Yes.
that file.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So understood how can
Yes.
we create the empty files, and
Yes.
inside a different directory also I can create some files. So okay, right now tell me, if I want to create some file inside the templates directory, how could I create? I
So
first,
cd space templates
no, I'm in which directory? I'm in desktop directory.
slash root slash desktop.
But inside the desktop directory we don't have templates, correct? I
Yes.
have
So you
this
need to come
template
back.
directory inside slash root, correct?
Yes.
Now if I want to go to the template directory, I need to put the full path, slash root slash template. Got it or not? Because template
Okay.
directory, it is in inside slash root, not in desktop.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. So here if I will put cd template, it will show you no source file directory, because inside
Okay.
the desktop directory we don't have templates directory. Template directory, it is in slash root. So we have to put cd slash root slash
That's
template.
okay.
Got it? Now if I want to create
Yes.
file, touch pp.
Touch file.
Suppose then the file name. Okay. Now pp file has been created inside the templates directory, correct?
Okay. File. I mean PP in the sense it is the name of the file.
It is
So
just a
whatever
name
we
of the
want.
file. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So that doesn't mean you can give only the file name as file. You can give any name.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Huh, huh. Right now I just came to slash root directory and I want to create some multiple files. Suppose I want
Okay.
to create the file multiple files with file one, file two. Suppose if I will tell you, you have to create file one to file 100, like file one, file two, file three, file four, five, like this. So how could you
Okay.
create? So it is not possible to create with file one, then touch file two. So we can create like this: file, then curly braces start one dot dot. Then if I will put 100, it will directly create 100 files. If I will put ls, you can see file one, file two, file three. Okay,
Yeah. Okay. Done minute. I'll note
till,
it down.
yes, just note it down, till file 100, up to file 100 it is created. Written
Oh, no.
this command.
Yes. Done.
Okay, so next to that, suppose if I will tell, if I will create a different with a different name, how could I create? Suppose I want to create the name with kk ll mm, so we can create with like this. We don't have to give their comma. Okay, just give space.
Okay.
It will
Yes.
create with that name. Okay, we have to give only space, not comma.
So again, we got the 100 files like by giving touch KKLLM.
Sorry,
By giving KKLLM,
here
like we
here.
got 100 files, right?
No, we can't create 100 files with the name of KKLLM. Like we have to put it manually. But I told you, if I want to create file one, file two, file three with this name, we can create like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but somebody will tell you create the file KKLLMMNNOPP like this. You have to create like this. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then next. Okay, now if I want to remove a file, okay, so what is the command to remove a file? There is a command called rm. Okay, write it down. Rm is a command we can remove the file. Rm. Rm, then the file name. So what is the file name? Suppose if I want to remove the file called kk. Okay, if I will put rm then kk, it will ask first the question that remove regular empty file kk. Yes, I want to delete, so I have to put here y. After putting y, it will delete the file. Got it? Now if I will put ls, no file is there with the name of kk.
Okay.
So what is the command to delete the file? Rm command.
RM.
Yes. Okay. Let me
Command.
create the file with touch file. I have created with 100, right? Let me create from 101 to 110. So what I have done here, I'm creating the file from 101 to 110, right?
Yes.
See here you have to give double dots, not triple dots or 4 times dots. Okay, just double dot,
Okay.
then the last digit. Enter.
Okay.
Now what I have done here, I have created the file from 101 to 110, correct? Now if
Yes.
I want to remove this 110 to 110, how can I remove? RM.
1.
I want to remove this 101 file, file 101 file 102 file 103 till file 110. How can I remove? Remove a command.
RM.
RM,
RM.
then
File
file
101.
101
Same.
dot dot
Double dot 110.
110. So when it will do so, it will ask for each file, it will ask the question. That question it will ask. You can see here. So it is first asking the first, it is asking the question for. So it is first asking the question for file 101. So do you want to remove this 101 file? Yes, I want to remove. So I'm
Yes.
putting your y. Then again it
Okay.
will ask for second. Yes, I'm putting y. Again
Okay.
it will ask for 3. Yes, I want to delete. So can you imagine if I have 1,000 of files, it will ask one by one, and how much time it will take,
Yes. Time
right?
taking process.
Yes, so for that reason we're using forcefully. Okay, we are removing with forcefully. And what is the command for that we're using for that? Rm space hyphen rf. Okay,
Okay.
let me delete the file from 1 to 100, so it won't ask any question directly, it will delete that 100 files. Got it?
Yes.
So rm hyphen rf, then the file name, it can delete the file without asking any question, it will directly remove the file. Rf means recursive and forcefully.
What's a forceful? Okay.
Yes.
Give me a minute, please. I'll take a note.
Is it done?
Yes. Done.
Okay, so let's talk about the next. How can we create the directory? Okay, before that we will see. Suppose this is the empty file I have created, right? If I will tell you I want to create a file where I want to store some contents, so how can I do so? So for that reason we are using the command called cat. Okay, cat is a command, we can store the file, we can store the contents inside the file. Okay, so how can I store the file? Cat greater than, then the file name. Suppose I'm putting the file name with Himanshu. So what file I'm creating here? Himanshu file, correct?
Image. Yes.
Yes, and where I'm creating inside slash root, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So what is the command I'm using? Cat, then greater than, then Himanshu.
Okay.
So here it will ask whatever the contents you want to store inside this Himanshu file, because contents can store inside a file, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So now I'm putting as welcome to Cyberphoton. Okay. Now this content is saved. So how could, sorry, this content is there. How could I saved it? You just have to put control plus D. So when we will put control D, it will save that file with that content. So if I will open Himanshu file, what should be the, content?
Welcome to Cyberphoton.
Welcome to Cyberphoton. And how can I read the file? On the basic commands I told you. On the
Read
basic, how can I see the content of a file? Cat command.
ls.
No, no, ls it will list out the files. But what is the
Okay.
command to read the contents, to see the contents? Cat file, cat, then the file name. If I will put cat Himanshu, I can see the content. Correct?
Okay.
Got it now?
Okay.
Write it down. So cat greater than then file name, it will ask whatever the content you want to store. Just write it down. Then if you will put control D, it will save them.
Control D.
It will save the file. After that, if you want to check the contents, you have to put cat then the file name.
Okay.
Okay.
1 minute, please. Here, like after saving the file, the content, why two empty commands are there?
Where it is?
Like welcome to Cyberphoton is there, right? Then why
Yes.
to view this? What is there in that? I could see two empty commands, like
No, I
only
have not
slashes.
put it. No, no, I have not put it anything here. I just have put it enter enter. So if I will
Oh,
put your enter, it will show you like this help prompts. Okay.
okay.
Uh, got it now?
Yeah.
Yes. So now if I want to add any other contents after this welcome to Cyberphoton, I will add one more content as how are you or what's your name. Okay. How can I put? No, I'm telling you, if so inside the Himanshu file there is a content called welcome to Cyberphoton, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. No, now what is my question is if I want to store another content inside that Himanshu file, okay,
Okay.
how can I
So
store that?
you should delete this one.
No, 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 it don't have to delete. But so we can store the content like this. You have to put double greater than, then the Himanshu name, file name.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and whatever the content you want to add. So like right now I'm putting uh, what's your name? Okay, how could I save it?
Control D.
Control D. Let me put your control D. Now if I will see the content, how can I see the content? Cat file name. Yes.
Yes. Cat.
Now what are those contents? Welcome to Cyberphoton and what's your name also. Correct?
Okay. So if
Yes.
we put
So
double greater than, then
we can add
uh,
or append the contents of it. Okay.
so that the previous one will be there
Yes,
itself.
it will be there. Yes, it will be there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Done.
Okay. Now suppose I have done one mistake that in welcome I just have there is some spelling error in welcome. Okay, I want to rectify it, but in case of cat command, always remember we can't edit the content. Okay, we can't edit the content with cat command. Got it? So this is the demerit or disadvantage you can do. The
Okay.
demerit of cat command, it is what we can't delete any content, we can't edit any
Edit.
content. Yes, we can't
Okay.
delete, we can't edit any content. Note it down.
Yeah.
Now if I want to copy a file, so what is my file I have created? Himanshu, right?
Yes.
Now if I want to copy a file to another file, what it will do, whatever the contents you have added inside the Himanshu file, it will store in another file, or yes or no?
I did not
when
get
you
it.
are when you are copying a file, one file to another file, what will happen?
So it will be represented the previous one and the new one.
Sorry.
I mean, can you come again?
No, I just, my question is what, I have one file, okay,
Okay.
I want to copy a file
Okay.
to another file, right? I want to
Yes.
copy this file to another file. So first copy the source file that I already have. Inside the source file, whatever the contents I have, it will also copy or not?
Yes.
Yes, it will copy. Now we will see how can we copy the file. So I have not created any files, okay? Now I have created only Himanshu file, and that file I want to copy. So what is the command? Cp, then the source file Himanshu, then space, then the destination file where you want to store. So that file name I am giving as, suppose, QQ.
Okay.
Okay, so what it will do, so whatever the contents inside the Himanshu, it will directly store inside the QQ file.
QQ. Yes.
Yes, so you don't have to, it doesn't require to create the QQ file, it will automatically create, and it will store the contents. Got it?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. Now if I will put cat QQ, what the things I can see here?
You can view the contents in QQ file.
I can see the content in QQ file. So whatever the contents will be there, welcome to Cyberphoton, and what's
Photo
your name?
one. Okay.
Because I have copied those file,
Himanshu.
copied
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
also file to QQ file. Got it?
Okay. Yes.
Write it down. How to copy the file? So the syntax will be cp, then the source file, then space destination file.
Okay.
Written?
1 minute. Yes. Done.
And let's talk about how can we move a file. Okay, if I will move the file, then mb command we are using. Okay, mb, then the source file, then the destination file. So suppose destination file is yy, and you will tell me that whether when I will move any file, the source file will
Mm-hmm.
exist after moving.
No.
No, the source file will move to the another file. That means Himanshu file will automatically delete. Correct?
Yes.
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 So move means, see, Himanshu is a source file and YY is my destination file, right?
Yes.
Yes, I want to move the file. That means source file will automatically delete. Whatever the content inside this Himanshu file, it will come to the YY file. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Now if I will open with cat YY, it will show the same content as your
What's
Himanshu
there
file.
in Himanshu? Yes.
Yes. And now if I will put cat Himanshu file, it will show you no
Okay.
source file directory. No source file directory. It will show.
Yes.
Because we have moved the files to another file.
Yes.
Write it down. Okay.
Done. Yes.
Now we will talk about files. Sorry, directories. This is all about your file. Now how can I create the directory? Okay. So let's see. If I want to create a directory, there is a command called mkdir, make directory. Okay. And the directory name. Suppose directory name I want to give cc. Okay. And where I'm creating this directory? Inside slash root. Correct.
Yes. Yes.
So enter. Now if I will put ls, cc will be in blue color. Why? Because this is a directory I have made here. Correct?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Write it down. mkdir is a command we can create a directory. suppose if I will tell you I want to create the directory called directory, I want to create in templates directory. This template directory,
Okay.
I want to create a directory. So first
Okay.
what you have to do, we have to go to the template directory.
Yes.
Yes, template is where?
Root slash root.
Inside slash root. So right now I'm in where? Slash root
And
itself.
slash root. Yes.
Exactly. So
So
if I will
slash
put
root
slash root,
mkdir.
if you are in slash root, just put cd then template. You can directly come to the templates directory. Correct?
Huh. Yes.
Yes. Now if I want to create a directory over here, I can create
mkdir.
mkdir.
Hmm.
Got it?
Yes.
So now tell me if I want to create another directory in CC directory. CC,
CC.
yes, I have to go to the CC directory first. CD, then CC, correct?
Yes.
Yes. After that, we have to make the directory over here, right?
mkdir.
Suppose I'm creating QQ, WWE, RR, like this.
Hmm.
So lots of directory also you can make. So where I have created the directory?
CC.
Those, no, slash root slash CC, correct?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. So now we will see how can we remove a directory, okay? How can we remove the directory? Suppose if I want to remove the directory, let me create another directory in slash root, that is UU. Okay. How can I remove the directory? There is a command called rmdir. Rmdir, then the directory name if you will put, now it will remove the UU directory. Got it?
Yes.
Write it down. Rmdir is a command. It will delete the empty directory. Okay, it will delete only the empty directory. So inside the UU directory we don't have anything, correct?
Yes.
I can delete with it, rmdir command. But if I will tell you I want to delete CC directory,
Yeah.
how could I delete? Because rmdir is the only command we can delete the empty
M.
directory,
Okay.
correct? But inside the CC I'm having 4 directories. Can I delete with that
No.
rmdir command? No.
No.
So let's check if I will put rmdir cc, what it is showing. Rmdir cc. So it is showing
Fail.
failed to remove cc, directory not empty. Got it? So
Yes.
rmdir is the only command we can delete the empty directory. But in case of if it is not be, it will be not a empty directory. I can remove with that same command for the file we have used, rm-rf. So it will delete the
Recursive forcefully.
exactly because it will delete the directory.
1 minute. Yeah. Done.
And let's talk about if I want to create a collaborative directory. Okay, like suppose I will tell you inside AA directory there will be another directory called BB. Okay, so what it will you will do, you will create first a AA directory, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
First you will create a AA directory, then you will move inside the AA directory, then you will put mkdir BB, correct? Yes or no?
I did not get this.
Okay,
Can
so if I told you that inside AA directory, I want to create another directory called BB.
okay.
Okay, I have made the directory AA. Later on, I go to this AA directory. Now I'm in AA directory. So after that, I put mkdir BB. So inside the
Yes.
AA directory, I made BB directory. Correct?
Yes.
But if I will tell you inside AA there will be BB, inside BB there will be CC, inside CC there will be DT. So how much time it will come to another directory? You will make directory, another directory, then you have to make the directory, right?
Yes.
So
It
to
takes
overcome
time.
those problems, we are having one option. Okay. Suppose
Okay.
if I want to create inside CC directory, I want to create DD directory. I have to
Okay.
create with like this -p, then CC slash DD. So if I will do so, then inside CC directory automatically the DD
Did.
directory will make.
Okay.
Got it? So this is known
Yes.
as collaborative directory. Okay, remember
Okay.
this one. -p option we are giving.
Okay.
mkdir -p we are giving for creating a collaborative directory. Ragini, which company you are working?
Cognizant, Himanshu.
Okay, which domain you are working?
Domain in the sense like we deal with Windows, Linux, and storage. That is basic L1 support only.
Okay.
Like domain comes like production support in that case.
Oh, okay.
So we use the commands, but we don't know what it is exactly. So
Okay.
according to the project, we follow the commands, and if any issues comes, we'll directly report to the higher level teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these things have you understood? How can we create the
Yes.
more collaborative directory?
Yes.
Okay, so inside the CC directory there is directory DD, right? How can I delete the CC directory now? RMDIR command, can I delete the CC directory?
Yes. RMDIR. Oh no,
Can
wait,
I,
wait. CC.
is inside DD directory is also there, right?
So
So
we cannot.
RM, we can't, because RMDIR
It
is the
is
only
not
command we
empty.
can delete. Yes, we can delete only empty directory by the help of RMDIR command. At the time we will put RM-RF then CC, correct?
RF. Yes.
Exactly. Now we will see how can we copy a directory. Okay, how
Oh,
can I
1 minute.
copy the directory? Yes.
I'll make a note.
Oza, you there? Can you hear me?
Sir, yes, I'm here.
Okay, so you are listening everything or you are in YouTube?
Uh, right now, listening just 10 minutes before I have completed my shift.
Okay. I have all. Don't worry, I have just recorded the session also. I can forward it to you.
Yes, it should be only for next 2 days. Actually, my teammate found corona positive. That's why he's on leave.
Oh, okay. No issues. I
Mm,
recorded this session. If you want to go through it once, just you can go
yeah,
through. Like
okay.
after finishing the class, 1 to 2 hours. After 1 to 2 hours, I will give it. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Because
okay.
I'm having some work to 9:30, so I have to leave. Okay. So till this, have you understood, Ragini?
Yes.
Yes. So how can we create a collaborative directory? Now, if I will tell you, I want to copy a directory. Okay. So for copy a directory, what is the source directory? Suppose I'm having a source directory called CC, where I have the DD directory. Okay. Now I want to copy this CC directory to another directory called PP directory. Okay. So how can I copy the directory? But before that, you should have the destination directory. The
Yes.
destination directory you should have. Okay, let me create the destination directory, that is pp. Now I will copy the directory cc to pp. How can I copy? Cp command,
CPU.
correct? But here we are using one option called -r. Then cc means source directory, then destination directory.
Destination.
But before that you need to make the destination directory first.
Okay.
But in case of file we have not made, right? It was automatically created, but here you need to
Yes.
create it first.
Okay.
Yes, for the directory. So cp-r option we are using for copy of file. Sorry, for copy of directory.
Oh, 1 minute. I'll make a note. Yeah, done.